So before I get started here, I just want to go and say that I'm not trying to down any of these YouTubers. I'm only analyzing the style of the videos, how they make them, camera angles, quality, and things like that. I'll have all the links to their channels in the description and the videos that I took the content from. Again, I'm not trying to down any of these YouTubers. They're all great YouTubers. I'm just trying to analyze how they run their channels. Thank you and enjoy. Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about good camera angles and just good overall making of videos for YouTube, and more specifically for truck YouTubers. As we can see here, I just have some video of Greg A. We're going to be using him as a great example. He's a pretty popular YouTuber. He's got 100 and something thousand subscribers, has a lot of trucks. And he's very good about taking good camera angles, good shots, tripods to record all his videos. And I think he would be the prime example to show what to do and what not to do when making a truck YouTube video. The next person we're going to look at Zip Ties and Bias Plies. He's a kind of different kind of YouTuber. What he does is, he tries to have fun with his videos, but he does it in a way that he just holds the camera himself and shakes it all around, which is not really what you want to do, but in a sense for his it's okay, for others it might not be. And the last person we're going to look at is a guy named All Hail 60. So let's get into it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So for those of you guys who have been following along for a little while, you guys know exactly where we're at. We're down at Muldoon's Diesel, and you guys can... What's going on?
Okay, the first thing we notice here is he's not holding the camera. He has someone else holding it for him. He's not on a tripod. He's not holding it with his own hand. This allows the viewer to feel like they're actually there. You get to see more of Greg, which is something we don't usually see. And you can see where he's talking with his hands and how passionate he is about what he's going to do today in the video. Let's keep going on.
Quirks with the 68. This truck does have a 68 RFE. A lot of ins and outs things that kind of go wrong. We'll get into that a little bit later. But just to kind of give you guys the intro of what we're doing for the next 2 days, we're probably going to break this down into a two-part. A lot of information, a lot of talking with some of the...
Okay, now that we've skipped ahead a little bit, we're going to go to the next part of the video. As you can see here, he switches the camera from the guy on him to what's actually going on when they're working on the truck. Very close up. You can see exactly what they're taking out. And then once he's done with that certain part, he'll come back and talk about what they just did. Obviously, it's clear from this video, and as he states that they're dropping the transmission out of the truck, they're getting a full built transmission. He's at he even shows him doing his own stuff. It's just a great use of the camera, and you can really get a lot of insight if you're someone that's trying to do the same thing about how you can go about removing your transmission and the route he went with it. Okay, our next YouTuber is Zip Ties and Bias Plies. He is a fairly popular YouTuber from Canada who makes videos about things in his junkyard, trucks mainly, and just messing around with them. Nothing better to say there. He's very informal. He never shows his face. He only shows what he's doing by hand. Sometimes he rests it on a table when he's trying to use both hands. But with Zip Ties, he's always joking around. He likes to mess up his trucks. He is very good at showing what he's trying to do, but just the informalness and the constant movement of his camera in his hand, it makes everything hard to follow. And it just makes it so if you're trying to watch to know anything like what he's trying to do in a video, you probably won't be able to follow. But it is a very good time for a laugh.
Take the cap off. Are you ready for the concoction? All right, ready? You give her. Oh boy! Kill it, dude! Oh, don't kill it. Let's see. You ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Oh, that's huge.
And when we're coming back from Zip Ties to Greg A, as you can see, the quality of the video is just better as well. You can see here he kind of does what a lot of TV shows do. He has another person in a car next to him riding along, filming his truck going down the road. That's a lot better than someone just standing on the side holding the camera. And obviously it gives it a really clean, high quality, high value shot. And I know just personally, from experience, watching that kind of video entices me to keep watching more.
So where we're gonna start that out, I'll show you guys a little bit of the inside of the engine here if you're unfamiliar with what that kind of looks like, and we will go ahead and see how far we can get tonight.
Again, Greg, with his camera angles going from close-ups, him moving around manually with the camera, and then going from a back, higher up shot, filming down, showing what he's doing as he's working the truck, with a little bit sped up and with some music behind it. Really makes, you know, the montage aspect really good. You get to see what he's doing. You just see him work on the truck, which is something that's really, really nice to have on his channel. A lot of people, they just do their truck, they work on it, and they bring it, and they just do a video what they're going to do with it during the day, not actually working on it. Greg loves to show what he's doing on his trucks, and showing how he goes the process of building them. Last person in our lineup, talking about making a good YouTube video, specifically camera angles, quality of video, is All Hail 6-0. He's a YouTuber that just got out of doing truck YouTubing. He got a car. But for a while, he was pretty popular among the 6.0 fan, which is a type of diesel engine. He did his videos differently. He had a lot of high quality, good camera angles, far away, him not recording, and close-ups with him talking about it. But you never really got to see him working on his own truck, other than a couple minor things. That's just something that I feel like goes just really good together in a YouTube video. When you work on your truck and show it, and then you talk about it after. He only does the talk about after part. You never see him working on his own truck. You can see him at the dyno with it, racing maybe. This right here is as it changes, he's talking about it, and this is the majority of his videos. He does show a lot of things from online, graphs and whatnot, power numbers, which I do like, but I just wish he showed him, or even if it's not him at the garage he gets his work done, showing his truck getting work done. I think that would just make a better video, but the way he does it is still a very crisp, clean quality of content. As you can see here, it's in 1080p, 60 frames per second, and you know, it's great image quality, lighting's perfect, and he talks very clearly.
And I'm not going to go into all the details. If you want to watch that video, I'll put the link at the end of the video, but I knew something wasn't right, and that. So let's get into the video. Today we're going to talk about my light bar mod I have done on the truck.
Okay, right away here we see that he did not ever show us the installation of the light bar, only the finished product. For something that's this, putting a light bar and removing factory components to put in an aftermarket light source in this case, I think it would have been better for him showing, and maybe in a sped up with some music behind it like Greg A did, showing him removing the factory housings for the fog lights and putting in his own light bar with the brackets and wiring it. Sure, there's a lot of videos on YouTube already doing that, but I feel like, because he's trying to grow his channel, and that's what we're all trying to do on YouTube, I feel like that would have been a nice addition than to just showing the after product. Now, does he go in and show, you know, how he sort of did it? Yes, he does, but I think showing from nothing to the finished product right here would have been the best play. So in usual YouTube fashion, when I was making this video, zip tie and bias plies was inactive for about 3 months, and then about a couple days ago he started putting out more and more videos again. He actually did change up his style. Looks like he got a new camera, really improved some of his shots, and he got a tripod. And in true fashion for zip ties and his type of channel with his comedy, he uses it in a hilarious way. Enjoy.
A lot of these box openers, they have reverse thread, eh? Yeah, like I was saying there, these style box openers